Hey, how's it going, guys? I just wanted to do a quick rundown. I revamped the UEFN ARPG link layered system. I refined it, modified it, fixed it up. Left-hand IK is working currently. I did a bunch of other tweaks. I fixed the overlay system, so it's a lot cleaner and easier to use. Um, this version also includes the enemies. I had some people reach out about that. So let's just get started. I mean, the basics, create. This has to, I would suggest you do this on a fresh, new install of the system. I wouldn't do this to modify. It'd be better to do a clean install and migrate what you already have to the new system so that way you have a backup. But to each their own, there is, if you choose to try to implement this on your system and something breaks, that's on you. Okay, so, also it has to be 5.6 or better. Right, so you just create the ARPG as usual, and then you're going to go ahead and create the animation sample project. I don't think I have this one loaded, so let's go ahead and create it. What the heck? Okay. Ever since this last update of the launcher, that's been happening where, for whatever reason, it needs to be refreshed. It always fails on the first attempt. Maybe that's just on my system. I don't know. Sorry about this. I didn't realize that I didn't already have this installed. Well, while this sets up, let's go ahead and go to the GitHub repository, the ARPG UEFN plus enemies. Just download the zip. I don't recommend that you do a get pull because I'm constantly modifying and it might break your system if you still happen to pull the latest files and I might have put something somewhere else. So it's best to just download the zip and just do it that way. Now let's go ahead and go to documents, projects. Okay, did that finish? Yeah, we're good. So we want to go to the game animation sample, go to content, just copy everything. You can technically cut this down and like remove the metahuman and all the other blueprints and animations if you wanted to, but I'm just using the raw system. Okay, yeah, this is the new one. Just go in the contents folder. We're just gonna paste that in there. Okay, now that we got that going, let's go to downloads, open up the zip file, go back to documents. Oh, I've been playing Bloodborne on PC. It actually works really good. Now that we've got that, we're gonna build on this system. Uh, so we have ARPG. Just pull the plugins folder, just drop it right into the root. Now that we got that going, let's open up ARPG. Just grab this config folder. You can cut it if you want. I just keep it there so I don't forget to include it. Let's copy the config, go back to the root of ARPG, paste that. It's going to replace everything you need. Now back to the plugins, ARPG. I already pre-wrote out everything you need for the UEFN to work correctly. So just open this, copy it, go back to the root, edit the original U project, Control All, Control V, and that should be all set. Okay, so we should be good to go here. Let's try this out. Okay, so first we're going to, where's it set to establish? First we're going to go, let's go ahead and set some data asset. Perfect. We're going to filter, well, let's make this bigger. We're going to filter out the data assets by combat style. Okay, so first we're only going to do this to the player characters combat styles. So we have ABP bow layer. We're just going to update it. You should have a UEFN, ABP bow layer UEFN. The first one takes a few seconds. I'm not sure why. There you go. I'm not quite sure why it does that. The first one always takes a bit. We do the Claymore combat style, two-handed UEFN, dual sword, same. Dual sword layer UEFN, magic. Basically, just going to go through all the combat styles and replace it with, well, only the player's combat styles. Leave the enemy stuff alone. Just going to replace them with the UEFN version of the blueprint. Okay, so those are set. I don't believe there's anything else I should have to do right off the rip to get this guy to work. Oh yeah, well, obviously we got to change the world settings. Combat player, so we're gonna go, oh yeah, yeah. Show plugins. Okay, we're gonna replace it. No, I don't think that's the one. Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess it is. I'm just doing this as I go along, so excuse me if I miss something. Okay, so yeah. So now we gotta set up the bones. So go into ARPG, just do animation blueprint. Let's close all of these. And the skeleton, control all. Copy select the sockets. Close that guy. Open them up. Now we're just gonna paste sockets. They should all go into place where they belong. Move this out of the way for right now. All right. Not sure why it always does that on the first use, but okay. The character appears to be working properly. So that is that. Now, what we're gonna do is go into the details. We're gonna switch this out. So I labeled them AI magic enemy, AI ranged enemy, AI sword enemy. So I'm gonna go with the sword enemy because the magic enemy is pretty fierce. Come on, buddy. Alright, so that's the UEFN guy. As you can see his footwork, you're gonna see. Whoa. As you can see by the way he's holding his sword and his footwork, he's he's good. So now to the next step. So we're gonna go to AI combat. Blueprint class. Do, 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 do. Okay, AI traversal. All right. So go to level prototyping. Level block traversable. So we're gonna go ahead and open this blueprint. We are going to include class settings. We're gonna add the interface AI traversal. Where are you? AI traversal. Okay. So now you can also put it on the level block, but I'm just putting it here. Now that we got that, set it. Let's just make it a little. Okay. So what we want to do now is we got to go to the nav bounds. Go to nav, the recast. In the recast, we have to set up the link, uh, generate nav links. Okay, now that we're generating the nav links, you hit P, and you can see these little green arrows. Wherever you see these, that means that the character will be able to, the enemy will be able to jump across. But we need to make some adjustments. I believe it's the max depth. You know what? I should have tested this out before I started. So yeah, 250 should be the better option. You get more height jump. There you go. Now, see the space in between? That's what's causing it not to link. So what we want to do is filter distance threshold. I believe that's it. Let's put it to 0. No. Well, generation is at 0. Well, let me see something. Let's make this a little wider. Oh, there you go. Now you should be golden. So technically the character should be able to jump now. Hmm. What's up, buddy? You got, you got freaked out. Okay, so that's new. That overstep was a little bit. I gotta make some adjustments, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like as the character starts utilizing it, you'll see that he'll start improving in the way he jumps and mounts things. There you go. But that is the gist of it. I mean, if you want to see a quick test on the other characters, we can just include them all. So we did the sword, now we do magic, and then on this one we'll do the range. All right. Yeah, it took me a while to be able to figure out how to get them to rotate. As you can see, the ranged enemy was giving me an issue with rotation, but now they work. Whoa, damn, dude, a little bit. All right, so there you go. That's the pretty basic, straight up setup. We should be golden. Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for watching.